I'm living in that 21st century, doing something mean to it. Do it better than anybody you ever seen do it. Screams from the haters, got a nice ring to it. I guess every superhero need his theme music. No one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I'm tripping off the power. The system broken, the school's closed, the prison's open. We ain't got nothing to lose, motherfucker, we rollin'. Motherfucker, we rollin'. With some light-skinned girls and some Kelly Rollins. In this white man world, we the ones chosen. So good night, cool world, I see you in the morning. I see you in the morning. This is way too much, I need a moment. No one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I'm tripping off the power. Till then, fuck that, the world's ours. Fucking Chanel and the whole cast. Tell them Easy said they could kiss my whole ass. More specifically, they could kiss my asshole. I'm an asshole, you niggas got drugs. You short-minded niggas, thoughts is Napoleon. My furs is Mongolian. My ice brought the goalies and I embody every characteristic of the egotistic. He knows he's so fucking gifted. I just needed time alone with my own thoughts. Got treasures in my mind but couldn't open up my own vault. My talent, creativity, purity and honesty is honestly being crowded by these grown thoughts. Reality is catching up with me, taking my inner child, I'm fighting for custody. With these responsibilities that they entrusted me, as I look down at my diamond encrusted piece, thinking no one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I'm tripping off the powder. Till then, fuck that, the world's ours. Austin Powers, lost in translation with a whole fucking nation. They say I was the abomination of Obama's nation. Well, that's a pretty bad way to start the conversation. At the end of the day, god damn it, I'm killing this shit. I know damn well y'all feeling this shit. I don't need your pussy, bitch, I'm on my own dick. I ain't got a power trip, who you going home with? How you doing? I'm surviving, I was drinking earlier, now I'm driving. Where the bad bitches, huh? Where you hiding? I got the power, make your life so exciting. You got the power to let power go.
Baby bet, ayy, couple racks, ayy, couple Grammys on him, couple plaques, ayy, that's a fact, ayy, throw it back, ayy, and this one is for the champion. Ain't lost since I began, yo. like one with Nicky now. Tell a rap nigga I don't see it, huh. I'm a pop nigga like Bieber, huh. I don't fuck bitches, I'm queer, huh. But these nigga bitches like me deal, yeah. Hey, oh, let do it. I ain't fall off, I just ain't release my new shit. I blew up, and everybody trying to sue me. You call me Nas, but the hood call me Doobie. And this one is for the champion. I ain't lost since I began, yo. Funny how you said it was the end, yo. Then I went did it again, yo. I told you long ago on the road, I got what they waiting for. Don't run from nothing, dog. Get your soul. Just tell them ain't laying low. You was never really rooting for me anyway. When I'm back up at the top, I wanna hear you say, you don't run from nothing, dog. Get your soul. Just tell them that the break is over.
My track record so clean, they couldn't wait to just bash me. I must be getting too flashy. Y'all shouldn't have let the world gas me. It's too late, cause I'm here to stay, and these girls know that I'm nasty. I sent her back to her boyfriend with my handprint on her ass cheek. City talking, we taking notes. Tell him all to keep making posts. Wish he could, but he can't get close. OG so proud of me that he choking up while he making toast. I'm the type that you can't control. Said I would, then I made it so. I don't clear up rumors. Where's y'all sense of humor? I'm done making jokes, cause they got old like baby boomers. Turn my haters to consumers. I make vets feel like they juniors. Say your time is coming soon, but just like Oklahoma, mine is coming sooner. I'm just a late bloomer. I didn't peak in high school, I'm still out here getting cuter. All these social networks and computers got these pussies walking around like they ain't losers.
I told you long ago on the road, I got what they waiting for. Don't run from nothing, dog. Get your soul. Just tell them ain't laying low. You was never really rooting for me anyway. When I'm back up at the top, I wanna hear you say, you don't run from nothing, dog. Get your soul. Just tell them that the break is over.
Every day, fuck me in the ass until you make me spray. I'm fucking gay. I hug men romantically. Drop your balls into my mouth. I really love the taste. Yeah, I'm gay. I need cum to start my day. 1 teaspoon of penis juice to keep the straight away. I'm fucking gay. Your hole was made for me. I'll crawl inside and live a life of quiet dignity. I'm fucking gay.
Check, mic check, 1 2 1 2. Can I get a 1 in the chat if you're gay?
I'm gay.
2 if you're not.
Gay's my middle name. My
3
first
if
is
you're only
also
gay in
gay.
June.
Yeah, my last name is the same. I'm fucking gay. At least that's what they say when they see me.
Nor will I know your ass is lying.
Big gay fat parade. Yeah, I'm gay. I eat poo-poo la souffle and wash it down with piss like delicious lemonade. I'm fucking gay. And gay sex is my trade. Bottom to top, I'll call the lot and make it rain. Don't tell my wife. She's not about this life. She doesn't know I'm with her.
Gentlemen, I know one person that is gay. As Goon Guy just said. Our boy Colby is in love with Sonny.
They'd confiscate my cock and lock me up.
What a rabbit hole that is.
I'm gayer than they thought. I've got a taste for man flesh, and that will never stop. 'Cause I'm gay. That's right, I'm gay. Guess what? I'm gay. Yeah, I'm gay. 'Cause I'm gay. That's right, I'm gay. Guess what? I'm gay. I'm like gay Jeffrey Dahmer. If he was normal and not straight.
Gentlemen, mic check. 1 2 1 2. I know it's been a while. Alright, I need to get more consistent with stream, but hey, at least you got multiple streams in a month out of me, alright? Hey. Anyway, everybody, let's give it up for another Base 7 Central live stream. The king is back! Mic check 1 2 1 2. How are y'all doing on this fine? Let me turn this down a bit. How are y'all doing on this fine Monday evening? Gentlemen, Halloween is coming early. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream for Halloween, so I decided to get up in the attire for this year's Halloween early. I am the one and only Mad Dog of Shimano, Goro Majima. Alright? And it makes sense for what we're going to be doing today. I basically am the Ddlc community's boogeyman. I am the Mad Dog of Ddlc. Zero walked so Amanita could run. You got that right. But unlike Zara, Amanita actually has the defense of all the people in charge of running around the community, of moderating the Discord servers, etc. All the Jannies love Amanita for some reason, even though they fucking hate him. Alright, we got ourselves a pretty base stream tonight. I see Jay is in here. I see Triflame is in here. There's a John Gamer. I don't know if I recall your name specifically, but it's nice to see you in here, man. I see True Knight's Edge in here. Hillian. I see Goon Guy. I see Normal. Bro, we got a decent turnout for today's stream. And I am hyped for it, bro. Alright, that's enough of the music right there. But, anyways, comrades. Oh yeah, I know I'm not in like the full proper attire for being Goro Majima, but I didn't feel like wearing this eye patch for 5 hours. So I'm just sticking with the glasses today. But anyways, gentlemen, get your popcorn ready because we got ourselves one very nice drama-filled stream today. So, for everyone who is new around here, bro. So, who's the Dragon of Dojima in the Ddlc community? That's a good question. I never really thought of that. Well, it would have to be someone I like. Oh, shit! Normal with the $10! Let's go! The femboy out here getting the stream height. Funds for Amanita's kids' future health issues. Man. Here's the thing about Amanita's kids, right? Even if those motherfuckers turn out 100% health. Oh yeah, by the way, in case you missed it, Amanita now has 2 fucking kids. He gave birth to twins. That's what we're going to be going over in the first segment today. But, like, the thing about Amanita's kids is that it's not necessarily the health issues you gotta worry about, because Amanita gave birth. Did I say Amanita gave birth? I meant to say his cousin/wife gave birth, but yeah, Amanita gave birth. That's now the lore. I'm just imagining it now. Oh my god. But, anyways. The thing about Amanita is that his kids, that like the health issues are not the thing you're going to have to worry about. If anything, that's probably the least of their concerns. Realistically speaking, there's you can pretty much bet and be confident in your bet that they're probably going to be fine health-wise. The big problem is going to be mostly their mental health and their psychological, emotional health. Not only because both their parents are complete, utter fucking lunatics. Alright, Amanita worships a fucking fictional character, for crying out loud. He says that if Monica were to become real, he would leave his cousin/wife to be with Monica. That's how down bad he is for the Monocussy. Alright. But not only that, his wife/cousin is literally a yandere type obsessed woman who is so down bad for Amanita specifically that if he were to leave her for any reason, she would just fucking kill herself. Alright? That's how bad off she is. And the fact that these two, not only are they related, they're both fucking crazy. They are the ones that are, inbreeding. They're the ones that are, carrying on the gene pool, per se. I'm not worried about the kids' physical health. I'm sure they're gonna be fine. It's the mental health they're gonna worry about. But even if they defy all the odds and they're fine mentally, right? They still gotta deal with the stigma and the social stigma, essentially, of knowing that their parents are related to one another. The moment the kids in their school find out, they're going to be the target of relentless fucking bullying, and I can tell you this. As someone who did experience a little bit of bullying in school, who's done both the bullying and been bullied myself, I'm telling you, kids are fucking shitters. Alright? You realize this when you grow up, but when you're a fucking kid, bro, you don't give a fuck. You just make fun of everybody. Like, kids don't give a fuck. They're just gonna relentlessly bully these two girls non-stop because their parents are related to one another. This is almost as bad as if their mother had turned out to be an OnlyFans whore. That's the only way that I can even imagine this possibly being worse. As I savage, worst messaging that Amanita also overshares a lot in this server he's in, which also completely fucked over any sense of privacy they have. Yeah, how do you think I find out about all of this stuff? Why do you think that the moderators have so many fucking issues? It's because he overshares about everything in his life. Everybody is obviously uncomfortable with it, and then it turns around and it becomes a massive issue that the moderators have to deal with. But rather than just nipping it in the bud and just banning Amanita outright, they'd rather ban literally everybody else who brings it up. It gets to the point where it's just like, bro, what are we doing? It's just straight up fucking retard alert, bro. Like, whoa, buddy. Is that you all seen the comments under your last video, right? When Amanita's orbiters were running defense. It's interesting you say that, Trifling, because we're going to get into that right now. So, hold up. Let me pull this up. Let me pull up the video. All right. So, actually, I'll pull it up on my channel real quick. Okay. So, about little under a week ago. Let me switch over to this. Little under a week ago, I uploaded 2 videos. The main video I uploaded was the newest Colby video, kind of going over him getting banned on YouTube, all of the weird shit that he had been doing, all the videos, the shit posts he made, him fantasizing about raping Ultra in the Chicago grooming bears. That in and of itself was an arc of its own. Like, when I and then I uploaded this video just kind of as a joke, right? As a shit post. The Amanita dynasty has begun. If you ever played BioShock, the intro to BioShock, that's essentially what this is. I'll just play it for you real quick. It's only a minute long. This is all it is. My name is Amanita Acriata. Yeah, it's me putting on the redneck southern accent and being like, I'm Amanita Acriata. And I have a question for you. Is a man not entitled to the fruit of his cousin? No, says the man in Washington, for it is illegal to partake in such activities. No, says the man in the Vatican, for doing so. My wife is lactating. That one gets me every single time. The fact that he unironically felt confident in just telling people that his wife / cousin is in fact lactating will never not be fucking funny, bro. Oh, it's an abomination to God himself. No, says the man of science, for it goes against everything that evolution has built up to this point. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose Monica. I still want to marry Monica, he says. Even after all of this, his wife gave birth to twins. And even after all of that, right, you would think like, oh, damn, I'm a father now. I gotta put these childish ways behind me, you know, step up, you know? Be there as a husband and a father for my kids and my cousin / wife, right? But no, he's still like, yes, I want to marry Monica. Please, can Monica just become real so that way I can have her in my loving arms? Please, I need Monica in my life. But look at some of these, bro. It's like, he says right here, I just found out my wife is pregnant. That was back in March. Alright. Which doesn't really make much sense because it only took him about 7 months. Unless they were just really fucking late in finding out. Which I guess is a possibility. I guess his wife could have just been a late shower. And then 6 months later, I'm now a father. In which he gave birth to 2 twin daughters. Amane and Yue. Which, again, is very weird because I have a screenshot here. Hold up, I gotta find it real quick. In which he specifically says, Monica. Alright, here it is. In which he specifically says, doing well, my wife is thinking about what to name our future children once we have them. Alright, this was back in June of last year when I was in the process of making, right before I started making the other Amanita video. And when he says she wants to name a daughter Monica. His wife wanted to name one of the children they had Monica, which is very strange considering that that's not what he ended up naming them. So, what the fuck happened there, man? I thought you were going to name one of them Monica, bro. Like, what the fuck happened? I thought she was dead set on him, bro. But hey, I guess she changed her mind. I guess she changed her mind. It makes you wonder about all these other things that Amanita says about his wife, about how she's the one that's like really obsessed with him. She's the one that she sees herself as like his like personal sex slave, pretty much. It really gets the cogs turning about how much of what Amanita is saying is really true and how much of it is just his own little fantasy he's made up to try and cope with everything, right? Try and make himself look good. Alright? It's like, but yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a 1-minute shitpost. Out of these 2 videos I uploaded, pretty much 30 minutes apart from one another, This one took me 20 minutes to make, right? This ultimately should not fucking matter, right? This is the one. The Colby video was the one that I was expecting people to be like, you know, maybe not like controversial, but I was expecting a bit more backlash for it, specifically from Colby. But surprisingly, no. Colby barely had anything to say in regards to this. This went over fucking smoothly. This 1 minute shitpost announcing that Amanita now has kids. This is the one that ruffled feathers, apparently. This got under the skin of all of the Ddlc core moderators, and this got under the skin of former Ddlc core moderators who are still fighting the Amanita wars 29 years after the war ended, and still want to, like, try and defend his fucking honor for some reason. So we scroll down to the comments, right? This is where everything fucking happened. So we got, you know, Tri-Flame in here. We got Goon Guy in here. Why does this work so well? You know what? Heart that. I'll heart that one too. Why not? I'm just gonna heart a few of these. Why not, bro? It's like, Lamau, I'm glad I got banned from the Ddlc Discord server. It genuinely was a cesspool. It's like, people genuinely fucking hate this place. It is such a Janny-riddled fucking mess there. Like, you cannot criticize Amanita whatsoever. But you can pretty much you can be a real-life Natsuki dick writer, right? You can share real-life Natsuki's nudes around. You can goon to her. You can do all that shit. You can dox her, swat her. It doesn't fucking matter. They will gladly let you in and not give a fuck. They'll be like, yep, over here. Well, come on in. The kids are over here to the right. Fucking crazy. So, this guy, Ahil, or whatever, fuck it, however you say his fucking name. He goes by Blaze on Discord. This is the guy that I want to highlight the most. All right, and you know what? I'm gonna go into display mode for this one. You know, let me put on the music because we're gonna be here a minute. He just starts coping. As I sort by newest, there's 4 hidden comments. That's right. Should have done that. Yep, 24. All right. Let's go. Let's see. Let's go with the House MD theme this time. Can you just leave this guy alone? This is harassment at this point! Keep in mind, I have made 3 videos on Amanita. I've made 3 videos in 3 years. I have made like 50 fucking videos involving Dirttheif in those same 3 years. This is far from fucking harassment. But no worries, he goes on to explain why 3 videos, 2 actual videos and a shitpost, is harassment later on. Tri-Flame comes in. Please leave my favorite cousin fucker alone. Like, whoa, buddy. And here comes Blaze. He's coming in to sweep for the cousin fucker. At Tri-Flame. That is not what I'm saying. Why is a grown-ass man making 3 videos on another grown-ass man who isn't hurting the Ddlc community in any way? Buddy. I'm just gonna stop you right there. He is, in fact, hurting the Ddlc community. You wanna know why he's hurting the community? It's because he's normalizing the act of incest, right? Something that is so taboo that people shy away from it at all costs. Alright? There's a reason why everybody looks at you like a fucking freak if you say that you're into incest. It is a social taboo for a reason. Alright? Just Google the Habsburgs. They are example number 1 of why incest is bad. But Amanita here, in the Ddlc moderators, like, just were like, well, it's legal in California, so why should we care? Why should we care? Maybe because normalizing something like this, right? Normalizing incest in first cousins, alright, it leads to a slippery slope. Who's to say that we stop at first cousins, right? Oh, it's first generation first cousin incest. That's not that bad. Well, then it becomes second. What if it becomes second generation? Well, it's just second generation cousin incest. Who really cares? That's still not as bad as brother-sister incest. And you could just keep on going on and on and on until, well, you got the next Habsburgs. It's a slippery slope. Why is that we shouldn't normalize it at any level whatsoever. Alright? Just because it's legal doesn't make it right. Okay? Plus, not only that, there's the weird power dynamics on the fact that his wife/cousin is severely mentally ill by Amanita's own admission. And the fact that he pretty openly takes advantage of this. Alright? I covered it in my last video. Alright? You can go watch that if you have. If you want to know more. Anyways. I thought this channel is meant to expose certain people for being a danger to this community. Bro. Not necessarily. This channel right here, you clearly don't watch it. This is just a channel where I talk about lolcows and drama in the community. Sometimes it's about very dangerous people doing very dangerous things. Sometimes it's about Dirttheif showing his cock and balls. Alright? It's not always serious. It's not always the end of the world. Alright? I'm not Chris Hansen. I'm not a pedophile hunter. I'm just a guy on the internet making content for y'all to watch and enjoy. Alright? There are clearly worse people out there in the community. But what about the pedophiles? What about the pedophiles over there? Why are you talking about Amanita? Buddy, I haven't seen a big case of a pedophile since Cosmic Kirby. Alright? We haven't had like a big pedo expose since Cosmic Kirby, and I already covered him in a live stream. And I plan on covering him in a much bigger, big documentary, alright? Same with Colby, alright? Just because there are pedophiles out there doesn't mean that we can't talk about Amanita being a piece of shit. And he just picks a big Monica fan who's married to his cousin. I think he did more than married her. He fucked her. He had kids with her. Alright? He did more than just marry. At this point, it's lazy content. It's straight up harassment. Well, I never said that it wasn't lazy content. Alright? I guess I'll give you that one. It is drama slop after all. Normalizing cousin bangers by saying, well, a person boasting about it isn't dangerous, is either ignorant or deliberately attempting to minimize the severity of this. Letting one of these types go is giving the rest a green light to come out. Exactly what I just said, pretty much. And don't act like you don't know what this channel is about. You're just coming here to run defense for Amanita. I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest if you're one of his Ddlc court friends or people who think having him or those akin to him around the community isn't a big deal. You would be right about that, Triflame, because he literally just said that in the comment above. He doesn't even try to fucking hide it. And then this Icy guy comes in and is like, it's not really about is this guy being a danger to the community, but rather a case of should we allow this guy to stay in our community? I know you're a former moderator of r/Ddlc, as well as its corresponding Discord. But I think you're undermining how bad guy banging his cousin she ends up pregnant actually is. And not only that, but for him to boast about it regularly, constantly even, basically every single week. So much to the point where it actively disgusts everyone in the server. Even if it's somewhat legal, it's just insanely weird and unethical. It's crazy to think that I, Savage Sentral, the guy who dresses up as Goro fucking Majima and a fucking cat maid and beats up Monica plushies in the woods, is the voice of reason here, but here we are. And then, okay, he comes back, responding to trifling. Oh, I've seen other videos in his channel. I can somewhat understand, like, the first IRL Natsuki video. I don't really understand, like, what he's trying to get at here. Because most people, when they when they bring up the real-life Natsuki video, they're like, he made 2 videos on real-life Natsuki! He exploited a 16-year-old mentally ill girl! I'm like, most people look at that and they're, if they ever try to bring that up, will say that, oh, he made 2 videos, that's fucking bad. But for some reason, he's saying that the first video is actually okay. Alright, buddy. But you're saying we shouldn't let these people roam free in the community, then why is Savage still making these videos? Because you're still letting him roam free! If you banned the guy, I wouldn't have any content! Like, retard alert, ring ding 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 ding! Whoa, buddy! Like, what are we getting at here? Like, I don't know what to fucking say to this. Why is he making videos on a guy that we won't ban? It's like, what? Do people not care about him making jokes on it? Ah, here we go. Here we go. You know what? We're gonna shut the music off for a second. Gentlemen, this is now the new cope. Alright? They've ran out of things to accuse me of. They ran out of excuses. They realized that nobody is actually buying the Amanita defense bullshit. So now they're going to try and be like, well, what about Savage? He joked about a trans girl committing suicide, which, buddy, let me tell you about why you're wrong on that, alright? This has to be one of the most bad faith arguments I've ever seen. And I hate using the term bad faith, but that's legitimately just what it is at this point. Let me pull this up. Alright. So, on May 27th, he's referencing this tweet right here. It's cringe. I'll admit that. I say, this is that trans girl that killed herself on fucking Twitter. Alright? At the time of this, there was absolutely no confirmation that this girl had jumped off this bridge and had killed herself. At this moment in time, nobody knew if she was alive or dead. And the only thing that I see that you see that he's here, bro. He went to my fucking Twitter, found this tweet, and had to respond to it. It's like, but alright. Let me give you a little context for this. The body hadn't been found yet. The only thing you saw on this person's fucking Twitter account. This is the last thing you see. Getting back into TF2 again. That's it. It literally goes from I'm playing TF2 again to I'm killing myself the very next day. It's like you're wondering why. I'm thinking, and keep in mind, there was no confirmation that this person had killed themselves at this point. And from my experience with Dirttheif saying that he's gonna kill himself once a week, and he never does, to Cole. Actually, I don't think Colby has Colby ever said he's gonna kill himself. No, I don't think Colby has. But the let me pull up this example. Hold up. Y'all remember Sunball? That's the example that was running through my head. That's exactly what I was thinking of. This was another Sunball situation. Let's see. Do I have it? Yeah. It's literally this right here. Good day. I'm sending this tweet on behalf of my sister Sunball, who passed away a few days ago. I'm really sorry for the mistake my sister made. I know she didn't mean to cause any harm. Yada yada. Yeah. But basically the whole point is that this person, this Twitter artist named fucking Sunball got accused of tracing or whatever, which is apparently a cardinal sin for all artists out there. And they got bullied and harassed so fucking badly to the point where they thought the only choice they had was to fucking fake their suicide and to leave the internet for good. But they eventually came out and said that, yeah, it was all fake. Yep. I didn't actually kill myself. Yada yada. So that's basically what I was thinking. Could you check the comments on the original bridge post to see about where the comment mocking the deaths of shitting on the mockers were made? But yeah, you're gonna see. Oh, let me switch back to here. But yeah, like when he's saying, right, when Blaze is saying that, oh, I mocked a trans person's suicide. Keep in mind, he's not the only one who said this. Like they're basically saying it's something like this, bro. Like some fucking stone toss shit, right? It's like people just making fun of it whatsoever, right? They think that's basically it. And like a lot of this was after the fact that was after them confirming that the body had been found, that they were in fact dead and whatnot. But let me go back to here. All right, I just said, why choose to be a gay fish when we can be bees? This isn't your world, but we can be bees. This is good news. You can be a bee. You'll live like a bee. I bet, Charlotte. This is good news. You'll live for 30 years. In case you're wondering what that's referencing, it's referencing this.
Bees. This isn't your world, but we can be bees. This is good news. You can be a bee. You'll live like a bee. A pet.
A pet?
A pet. Mark, this is good news. You'll live for 30 years.
This is insane!
So yeah, it's a cringe joke. He said, Blaze comes here, he's like, what the fuck did I reply with?
We know!
Yeah, and this is after I found out. We know! I know, dude. I know. Sunball was how I found you initially, I think. Yeah, it's like being desensitized after seeing it happen so many times. Yeah, I've seen people fake their suicide so many times at this point that I pretty much don't believe it until I get proof of the body. Alright? It just so happened that the body was found like 12 hours later. And the news articles came out and the community notes came out. Being like, yeah, so she's dead. And I'm like, oh no. Oh no. No, what have I done? This is the worst staged joke I've ever made. God, because like, I know, like, I'm gonna look you straight in the fucking eye, bro. I'm gonna say this straight to the camera. I don't believe... I think that making jokes about trans kids killing themselves is bad. I think that kids committing suicide is a bad thing. And we shouldn't joke about it. Alright? Are we on the same page here? I didn't think I would have to come out and say this 6 months later, but here we are. It is what it is. Now that we got that out of the way, whoops. Anyways, I replied with, once I found out about the community notes, basically saying that, oh yeah, by the way, the body's been found now. I reply with the humble community notes, waiting for me to post this joke to come in and just completely eviscerate me. So yeah, I took my L. That was pretty much it. Move on with life, right? But no. This is now the new cope. We're going to sit here. We're going to bring this tweet back up at every single chance we get to try and discredit me from criticizing the moderators and Amanita and their shitty behavior, right? And the way that they've handled the whole Amanita situation. It's fucking hilarious, bro. It's fucking disgusting, to be quite frank, bro. Because basically what they're doing is weaponizing the death of a trans girl, which I thought was something that they cared deeply about, but I guess not. They're weaponizing the death of a trans girl that I already took the L on for joking about prematurely. To try and win an argument over whether or not defending a guy fucking his cousin is a bad thing. Like, what are we doing, bro? Come on. Anyways, let's continue. Let's get the music back up. Apparently not, because you all still support this guy. This is not about Amanita. Nor my relation. This is entirely about Amanita. This is a video about Amanita. You're on a video about Amanita. You're talking about Amanita. This is all about Amanita. This is about... this is about me now. I don't care if 1 video was made on this. 2 at the max. But 3. Okay. So apparently 3 videos is the max. Which makes me wonder why they have a problem with me making 2 real-life Nazi videos. If 3 is the max, why criticize me for making 2 real-life Nazi videos? That's what I'm wondering. There are much better ways to deal with this. Like what? Me joking about Amanita fucking his cousin? Like, come on. Does Amanita deserve to get punished? I think he deserves to get banned because everybody in the server fucking hates him. Even the moderators don't like him. If you're talking about what he said years ago, then yeah, and he has. We're talking about what he said years ago. We're talking about what he said 5 minutes ago. But this year in 2025, he hasn't said anything weird, as far as I know. Buddy, he talks about fucking his cousin every week. People literally bring this up once a week. That's how bad it is. What are you talking about? You have the moderators running overtime to try and silence any dissidents. Silence any critique of Amanita's relationships. Also, if you think the mods of r/Ddlc are defending incest, then you're wrong. What the fuck is it at this point? Please, enlighten me. What could it possibly be? Oh shit, Magma. I didn't see you there. What's going on, man? So when we get into Colby and Dirttheif? Probably in about an hour, bro. We got quite a bit to get through. This is going to be a very long stream. All they want is to bring up the problem privately. As for people to bring up the problem privately. You talk about the moderators? People have brought up the problem privately. The problem is that nobody cares. It doesn't matter whether you bring it up privately, publicly, make 15 fucking videos talking about it. It doesn't matter. I could revolt Actually, yeah, I could revolt the entire fucking server if I wanted to. I basically almost did it last time. You had to ban me and literally everybody else. Sorry, but we're gonna get to that in a minute. They're not muting people because they're defending Amanita. Yes, they are. They mute because they want the discussion to stop in a public chat. Buddy, Amanita's bringing this shit up in a public chat. But then the moment that anybody else dares to bring it up, you're like, please stop talking about it. Is it because Amanita is such a massive fucking retard that you could tell him as many times as you want to stop talking about fucking your cousin, but he's so fucking intellectually brain dead that he can't understand the concept of privacy and not revealing everything about his life to the world? He just can't help himself, bro. That's just what it is, bro. He's literally a lol cow. I talked to the mods in private, and none of them support incest. Okay, buddy. That's good to know. That's good to know. They don't support incest. Oh, man. You're so stunning and brave. But there's nothing that can be done if it's legal where Amanita lives. But shouldn't you have, like, a moral obligation to, like, not encourage people to talk about and encourage incest? Like, should you have some sort of moral obligation involving that? I mean, hell, even the moderators and Ddlc mods have more of a moral obligation than you do. They banned Zera on the fucking spot. They didn't give a shit. If I'm sitting here and defending the r/Ddlc mods moderators, right? Who are basically my arch nemesis, right? They're my direct competition. As, you know, the head of Doki Modding Sentral. Make sure to go click that link in the description down below and go join the Discord and the subreddit if you haven't already. But anyway, yeah, if I'm sitting here promoting my direct competition, then yeah, you kind of fucked up. The boss tell Amanita to stop making weird comments, and he did stop about that, buddy. Now he just keeps talking about Monica. As if that part is normal, bro. That's about as normal as you're gonna get around there. But what can be done is people are constantly bringing him up. He constantly brings himself up. That's the fucking problem. People literally don't give a shit about him. Then he talks about how he's now a father and shit. He talks about his fucking kids and shit. And then it's like, oh, okay. And then it's like, oh, by the way, this guy, he's talking about his wife and his kids. He fucked his cousin. His wife is his cousin. If he doesn't talk about his fucking family, then nobody can fucking bring it up. It's more than just him talking about him fucking his wife. He needs to stop talking about his family, period. Either he stops talking about his personal life altogether, or you ban him. That's basically the point to where it's gotten to. That's how bad it is. They're making the situation worse. No, we're really not. You're making the situation worse. And videos like these don't make it. It's a 1-minute shitpost video where I'm talking like Andrew Ryan. Alright? You're the one that's making this much bigger than it has to be. It's gonna cause raids and harassment. Buddy, you already banned everybody. What raids and harassment is there gonna be? You already banned everybody the last time around. Which is something that needs to be stopped. Yeah, the raids and the harassment are the big problem. Not the guy who talks about fucking his cousin every week. Right, buddy? This guy is not getting fucking harassed. This is just cope. You know what I have to say to that, bro? You know what I have to fucking say to that?
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth it is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard. Coping and seething.
Is Amanita does have a server. Yeah, exactly. He does have a server. If he wants to talk about all of this shit, he could just do it in his own fucking private server. Why the hell does he have to bring all of this up in the public Ddlc Discord server with over 50,000 people? Bro. And, like, the crazy part about all of this is, it's the only person that Amanita has to blame for all of this is Amanita himself. I would have never made another video on Amanita. I was done with him. I would have never made another video on him. Let me pull this shit up. I showed this off in the last video. If you watched it, you would know. But, let's see. I got so many fucking screenshots at here. It's actually insane. Yeah, here it is. I would have never made another video on him if he didn't try to sit here and say that I am a fucking groomer to 50,000 fucking people. If he, a grown-ass man, 28, mind you, he is almost as old as Colby, is a year younger than Colby. If he did try to sit here and fucking slander me to 50,000 people, I would have never come back and focus my sights onto Amanita, and by proxy the rest of the moderators for defending him. As Blaze is only defending Amanita because he has no idea how far the rabbit hole goes. He doesn't agree with the fact that people were silenced because he wasn't there to see it, as he joined only a year ago. Buddy. Well, I don't know how much of that is even true. Alright, I don't know when he joined, when he left. The only thing I know is that he's kind of a pussy. Alright, and we're going to get into that. He has very, very bad takes, and he should not be defending Amanita in any capacity. Alright? If he watched my last video, he would have known that. But anyways, hold up. Let's get back to this. And then he comes back and says, it's not me talking about him. It's more about this channel, me attacking people who haven't done wrong to the community, which I won't name. Sure, Amanita said some weird things in the past, but that was already talked about a year ago. So why again when he hasn't said anything except have a child? Buddy. That's kind of the issue here. Blaze doesn't watch Ddlc content apparently. So even more reasons why he's ill-informed. So he's out here like being like, oh, I thought this channel was about X, Y, and Z, but he hasn't even watched anything that I made. He doesn't even watch Ddlc content. He literally has no idea what he's talking about. Alright, buddy. Yes, the kid's are already born. There's nothing we can do about it. Buddy, I'm not... Yes, you can. You can do something about it. You can either tell him to shut the fuck up about it or ban him. But imagine the kids growing up just to see their dad constantly getting attacked online. Buddy. They're going to get attacked in school by all of the other fucking kids once they realize that their parents are fucking related, alright? That's an even bigger issue. The kids are not going to find out about this fucking YouTube channel making videos about Amanita Acreata. They're going to hear from all the other parents in the fucking community, in the fucking PTA, what were the fucking names? What was it? Amane and Yue? Amane and Yue, their fucking parents are incest cousin fuckers. Alright? Word around, the word is going to get spread around, and the other kids are going to bully them relentlessly. That's how this is going to go. Alright? I am the least of their issues. So, the big problem is that this guy just doesn't understand how the fucking world works. And that's going to become very apparent as we further progress. Also, this has nothing to do with me being a moderator of Ddlc. My thoughts about this were almost the same even before I became a moderator. But what Savage said on Twitter, he's talking about the fucking tweet I went over, made me dislike him a lot now. So my opinion of this is even stronger. He is literally saying he is defending Amanita because of a tweet that I walked back 24 hours later. That's how fucking retarded. That's the levels of retardation we have reached today. It's like, fellow should have think twice for his turn to get inside of his cousin. Also, is him breaking any of the rules on the Discord server really where you cross the line and not everything else? If so, then your moral compass must be messed up. Sonny comes in and says free will is a scary thing, isn't it? Like, yes, we have the right to talk about people doing messed up things on the internet. That's how the internet works, buddy. He's trying to police the fucking internet. It's not going to work. The goon guy's like, hey man, let the man get his bread. Why you got this man trying to get his bread, bro? Like, bro's just hating, man. Oh god, on job. It's like, imagine letting kids growing up to see their dad constantly get attacked online. Imagine the kids growing up to see that they're the product of incest. You're tolerating incestuous relationship. Bra fucking vote. That's exactly what I was saying. Couldn't have said it any better, bro. And through defending Amanita the way that they are normalizing incest. I don't understand how this is such a hard concept to grasp, but here we are. It's like, don't disagree with you there, but this is not the way to handle this situation. How do you handle it then? By going up to the moderators and be like, please ban Amanita. Please ban the cousin fucker. I don't like him. Just for them to turn around and be like, no. Oh, well, we tried. Like, bro, they're not gonna listen to anybody anyways, bro. Last time that shit like this happened, they just banned everybody in the process. So why should anybody go to y'all fucking retards in private? Acting like y'all are going to do shit about it. You're not. We all know you're not. Stop acting like you are. So, if you have a problem with a member in a server, go DM a moderator. Again, acting like that's going to do anything. Say this member's been sending weird messages in a public chat, except they already know this. They're already very well aware of it. They're just not gonna do anything about it. This would work 90% if it wasn't for the constant attacking towards Amanita. This has a 90% chance of working. If only you would just shut the fuck up about Amanita. This is levels of fucking mental gymnastics I have not seen in a very long time. He's not defending Amanita, guys, but you should go to the moderators who are actively downplaying the entire situation and banning people who say anything about it. Incest is not weird if he sugarcoats it enough. So fucking real, bro. But these videos about him on this channel make it look like he was the victim. No, it doesn't. It makes him look like a fucking psychopath. And that's why the moderators have to stop everyone from. Oh no, Amanita's the victim, bro. Please stop talking about Amanita. Okay, so if you talk about Amanita, it's harassment and you're getting banned. But if you go to him, fuck, I can't speak. If you go to the moderators privately about it, then they'll just do nothing because they're already aware of everything he's saying and haven't done anything about it. Like, bro, it's literally a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. It's fucking insane. These videos did that. If it was handled privately, then none of this would have happened. If it's handled privately, then literally nobody talks about it and nothing gets done. And me talking about it, it's kind of pressuring you to try and do something about it. I know for a fact you're not going to do anything about it, and I'm just going to have infinite content for years to come. It's like, but at least it's putting pressure on your backs to, you know, maybe do something about it. Who knows? Oh yeah, about that. Unsurprisingly, they banned people who reported it in the r/Ddlc Discord. And this is where we get to our first fucking screenshot. It's like, okay. So when Blaze talks about the moderators, right? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna pull me back up here. When Blaze talks about the moderators and how they've warned him plenty of fucking times, yada yada, he's got the message, he's not being weird anymore. This is what Amanita had to say a few weeks ago. Let me zoom in on that. I've had like one minor warning and that's it. Buddy. He has had one warning. One minor warning about all of this shit in the years he's been in here. He said that on October 6th. He said that 3 weeks ago. This is not a years old screenshot like some of them will try to claim. This was 3 weeks ago, buddy. Who are you trying to fool? One minor warned. What kind of minor? It's probably the minor he was talking about how his wife was lactating. It might have been that one. Ironically, I think they'd actually listen to him because he was a moderator. All he had to do was learn common sense and actually watch the videos on this time. You think he's going to do that? He's still coping and seething about a dumb tweet I made 6 months ago. Alright? This is the reason why he's defending Amanita as hard as he is, and I completely walked it back. But nah, we're not going to acknowledge that. We're just going to sweep for Amanita and the cousin fucker and all of that. And it gets even better. So yeah, this message right here. He was coping so fucking hard about this, right? He was coping so fucking much. Mauling and seething. He went into other Discord servers, screen capped it, and was coping about it there. Saying, speaking of disgusting, people be straight up lying and trying to prove they are right. And it's talking about the incident that happened when I uploaded the first Amanita, the second Amanita video a year ago, right? That caused people, to start talking about Amanita in the public server, caused a little bit of an uproar, and I'm not gonna lie, a little bit of trolling did happen, but there was also a lot of legitimate concerns mixed within though. For every one troll, there was probably about like 10 other people that they were just muting, warning, and banning unjustly. Alright? And I have the fucking screenshots to show that. So, exhibit fucking A. Oh, actually, no. We'll get into these ones in a second. Exhibit A. This one is in reference to me. Alright? This is a cat here. This is one of the moderators. Alright? This is one of Amanita's biggest defenders. This is the leader of the IDF. This is the leader of the Incest Defense Force. Alright? He says he should have been banned since the last one, but we didn't notice his presence. By he's referring to me. And by the last one, he's referring to the very first time I ever talked in the server. When was the first time I talked in the server? Oh, right. It's when I popped out and started criticizing Amanita for calling me a groomer. Alright? Me defending myself publicly because Amanita wouldn't respond to me in DMs about the same accusations is apparently grounds enough for a ban. You defend yourself against... Amanita can call you whatever the fuck he wants. If you try to defend yourself publicly, that's enough to warrant a ban. But apparently they're so incompetent at their jobs, they somehow didn't notice I was there for another 2 months. They're fucking retarded. I'm just saying, like, whoa, buddy. It's like, LMFAO, they warned me. This guy just starts going on a fucking banning streak, a warning streak. He just starts going fucking crazy. All because this guy said free Savage Sentral. That's all it took. And then, he's like, yeah. And then warned another guy. He's warning us. He's warning us for asking why I got banned. Right? That's fucking crazy. And then this guy say, is he talking about what I called out Amanita? It's like, yes. It's like, y'all are defending someone who likes incest. And this guy comes in and says, loves his wife. Yeah, allegedly. Just completely downplaying it. This is all on the same fucking day. And here's even more screenshots. His wife is his fucking cousin. That's none of mine or your business. I think it is when he brings it up constantly. Buddy. What kind of sicko doesn't ban someone who has committed incest? Now drop it. He's saying, y'all better shut the fuck up about Amanita and his fucking incest and him fucking his mentally ill cousin. Now! Or else Daddy's gonna get very angry. You wouldn't like it when Daddy's angry now, would you? They're fucking power tripping, bro. Oh, they think they're so fucking tough. This is the only power they've had in their entire lives, and they're going to abuse it to the fucking max. This is the hill they're willing to die on. Like, every normal person in this server, there aren't many of them, mind you, but the somewhat sane and normal people in this server look at Amanita as like, this guy's a total fucking freak, why is he here? They fucking hate him. But this guy is like, y'all better drop it now. He's our cousin fucker. Oh my gosh. And then banned. He's banned. For harassment. It's harassment to call out a guy fucking his cousin. Cousin incest is not a crime in California. We know it, guys. We know it. It's still wrong. What the fuck? That's the end of the discussion, guys. If he fucks his cousin in a state where it's legal, well, it's none of our concern. We have no moral obligation whatsoever. We have no morals whatsoever. We're only bound to what's legally right. If slavery was legal, well, hey. I was like, we're gonna have to allow it. Oh, you have 50 slaves on your plantation there, buddy? Well, you live in the fucking Congo, so I guess it's legal. We can't do a thing about it. I'm surprised they even have Wi-Fi down there. It says free Savage Sentral, major warning, bro. They fucking hate my guts down there. You go in there for 5 minutes. They're like, pretty much all the points that Blaze has brought up to this point, they've brought it up at least 15 fucking times. 1,500 fucking times, mind you, in the last year. All of it is just trans girl suicide. It's, he made 2 videos on real life Nazi. Yada yada. That's basically all they fucking have. He's a drama farmer. And I just sit there, I'll be like, You defend a cousin fucker! You're retarded! You're Colby! You're seething! Whoa, buddy! Like, retard alert! It's like, ban another one for harassment. Like, buddy, these aren't even like trolls at this point. You're just banning actual members of your community. That's how insane this is. We're not even banning, like, the Sigma Sentral members and, like, the obvious guys that are there just to fuck with them and troll them. They're just banning actual legitimately concerned people and disgusted people. The level of fucking censorship that goes on in here is greater than fucking, like, height of Stalingrad, bro. This is insane. And then we get to the fucking modern day. They're still doing this. But now it's this Coke guy, or whatever, however you say his fucking name. Public service announcement, since weirdos, keep in mind, Amanita got brought up again on the 18th. This was 9 days ago. I told you, he gets brought up like once a week. Since weirdos here seem to love to get their facts from Savage Sentral reading a half-decade-old Reddit post. Buddy, I don't think these posts, these comments I don't think that any of these were from half a decade ago. If anything, I think these are from half a month ago. These are very new things. But they're like, he's just referencing the 3-year-old video. That was just like Amanita 101. This is like the introduction to Amanitaology. Like, he's not acknowledging the fact that I brought up new shit, right? It's just, oh, he read the 5-year-old Reddit post about how he's, a sociopath, and how Monica cured him of a sociopathy or whatever. Whatnot. Don't address any of the new stuff, bro. We can't have any of that. This is the same dude that mocked a real trans suicide on Twitter. Already addressed this. Moving on. And then, of course, Amanita has the comment here and say, oof, that sucks. Ooh. It's like, nasty ass motherfucker. Like, these guys would literally do fucking anything that actually address the people concerned with Amanita's degeneracy. Is Coke a cat? I have no idea. They very well could be. I think they're two separate people, but they very well could be the same person with the way that they're just fucking defending him. I don't get information from Savage because they're all old videos. Brings up a half-year-old tweet just to fucking hate him. Yeah, it brings up a 6-month-old tweet that I already addressed, bro. Is like Coke and ACAT they are the same fucking person? Wait, so that's the fucking femboy! That's the fake normal! That's the inferior normal! Whoa, buddy! Nah, bro, that's crazy. This is Amanita's normal. They all make sense now. It all makes sense now. Coke is Amanita's normal. The way that I have normal, Amanita has Coke here. That's crazy. He has his own personal femboy. Oh man, this is peak, bro. This is peak. We still haven't even got through the first segment yet. We've been here for over an hour. You're free to have whatever opinions you want on Amanita. Most of the allegations there are true. So he's just straight up admitting, like, yes. He's so fucking done. He's ran out of excuses. Like, everything to this point has completely and utterly failed. Every excuse in the book has just gone out the window. He has to sit here and be like, yes, it's all true. He does fuck his cousin. Yes, his cousin is fucking insane. He basically abuses his fucking cousin. Yes, he talks about it all the time. Yes, we basically do defend him. But it's none of our business. They just have to sit there and they're so fucking felted. They're so mocked. It's never been more Jover than it is now. They're so defeated. I've never been more happy reading a fucking comment than in my entire life. The only time I've ever been this happy reading some sort of confession was when Abyssal came out. It said, like, yes, me, Rose, and JP, we all colluded and conspired to take down TRM. Everything you said about us was true. Oh, fuck, OBS disconnected. Fuck, OBS disconnected. Come on, man, I'm in the middle of a good rant here. Come on. But anyways, okay, we back? We back? Okay, buddy. It's like the mods are trying to rape my fucking internet. I will not have this today. Come on. Ugh. But yes, bro, this is so great. I love this. Just to be like, yes, everything that Savage is saying is pretty much true. You can just literally in this like 5 minutes. When was this one? 1:33 a.m. This one, 1:20, literally within the course of 4 minutes, he went from, yeah, all of his information is old and you shouldn't take any of it seriously to, yeah, it's all true. melted himself in 4 minutes. Like, whoa, buddy. That's about no. That's Days of Our Lol counts worthy there. Oh man, I love this community so much. They just mock themselves. I don't even have to do anything. Like sand through the hourglass, so on. The Days of Our Lol cows. Man. I'm so fucking happy. Okay. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this, but, what I did, there's one I didn't screenshot, and it's basically, like, Amanita, like, right after this, just made some, like, random, comment that was like, trans rights are valid, and put, like, a trans flag in it, like, the most basic-ass endorsement of, you know, human rights of all time, like, buddy, we get it, you're stunning and brave for saying that trans rights are valid, I'm with you, buddy. I believe that trans people should have human rights too. Like, we're on the same page. Okay? I'm not some, like, radical guy, as much as some people make me out to be. But you're kind of, it's not exactly like a big stunning and brave endorsement, right? You're not putting your neck on the line. You're in a server where everybody already thinks the same thing. But yeah. Let's see. Should I address these for, you know, I'll address these first before we continue. Okay. So, to get back to fucking Blaze, woke Sentral, I was like, wow. You're the second person to ever call me woke. I'm honestly fucking honored, guys. I've been called woke now twice in my entire career. Unfortunately, it wasn't with a massive college thesis attached to it. But you know what? I'll take it, bro. I just need to be called, like, an anarchist now. And we pretty much would have covered every single aspect of the political compass. But anyways, our boy Blaze here, okay? This guy was a moderator for for Ddlc Core for a while. I don't recall how long it was, but yeah, he was a moderator for a while, and this is his experience being a moderator, dealing with the Amanita situation. Some guy comes in here is like, the Ddlc drama is extremely wild, not gonna lie. It really drained my mental health, even though I wasn't accused of supporting these things or whatever. I hope you're doing well, please. Keep in mind, all of this is in reference to Amanita, and Amanita fucking his cousin, right? And the allegations that they're sweeping for him. This apparently caused them so much fucking stress that they didn't know where to get to, what to do. They're having Vietnam flashbacks over it. But, you know what I have to say to this, right? They're, like, the Amanita shit, to them, is, like, the worst thing that has ever happened to them in their entire online career. For me, it's an average Tuesday. If they had to deal, like, I'm gonna stand on my soapbox right now, and I'm going to brag about all the drama I've been through, just to flex on them, because they don't even know what stress even is. I'm not even going to say that what I've been through is even stressful, because there are people that have unironically had stressful. There are people out there unironically have very stressful jobs, you know, jobs where they're putting their lives on the line. You know, fucking SWAT team members, fucking police officers, soldiers, let's see, I don't know, fucking construction workers that are like 1,000 feet up in the air, one wrong move and they're a fucking splatter on the ground and a headline, right? Like, those are what I would consider stressful jobs, you know, fucking coal mining, bro, lithium mining, bro. People working in sweatshops. Like, those are what I would consider stressful jobs, right? those are, you know, the real brave people out there, you know? Those are the people who actually have it tough. But even, like, even if we're just talking about people who cover online drama, right? If they had to experience even a sliver of the amount of drama that I've been through, all the shit I've been through, all, you know, the things that people have tried to levy against me, the things that people have tried to throw against me, all the cancellations and shit, they would fucking kill themselves. I unironically believe this. If they had to deal with the real-life Nazi retards doxing them and swatting them and having the police come to their house, point guns at their fucking face, and telling them to get on the fucking ground, they would quit the internet. But you know what I did? I shut the fuck up, I put my head down, and I released the video anyways. Wait, what? You were swatted? Yes, I was swatted over the real-life Nazi shit. That happened months ago. It actually happened during WrestleMania. I was watching it, bro. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was watching fucking WrestleMania. I get a knock on the door and say that there's like 5 cop cars out in the fucking driveway, and they're all shining flashlights. I go out there, right? And they're telling me put my hands up, walk backwards, and I walk backwards, and then they tell me to put my fucking body on the ground, bro. So yeah, that was kind of a scary night, I would say so. And it's all because of the real life Nazi people. You want to know why I don't like them? That's why. It has nothing to do with real life Natsuki herself. I don't even hate her. I just hate the people that she surrounded herself with. And another reason why I hate the people, I hate what the people in the Ddlc court are doing, the moderators, is because they just allow these people to walk right into their front fucking door, uncontested. And I'm like, I know what these people have done. I know what these people are like. I've experienced it firsthand. Alright? These people are unironically psychopathic. Alright? So, when I'm and I see that they're basically allowing people who condone this shit to just walk through their doors, to be around other kids, and to threaten the safeties of other fucking kids. Because keep in mind, it's not just, you know, swatters and doxers and shit. There's also fucking pedophiles, there's gooners and shit who don't give a fuck. These are people who have admitted to committing actual fucking crimes. But yet, they're gonna sit here and be like, I'm the bad guy. Alright? Because I made 2 videos on real life Natsuki. In which, mind you, I spent more time criticizing the trolls, the pedophiles, the doxers and shit, the people who are actively harassing her, rather than real-life Natsuki herself. Alright? But they don't care about that. That doesn't matter. The gooners made me do the Yuri. It's always the fucking gooners, bro. They're definitely the worst. It's like crazy to be hearing about all of this now. It's like, Jay, I thought you would have known about this. I talked about this privately. It's like, you gotta keep up the tabs, bro. It's like, no. Holy shit, didn't know you got swatted. Yeah, it was months ago. I'm over it now. I don't mind talking about it. It's one of those things, right? That when it happens to you the first time, when you first get doxxed and swatted and shit, it's like very scary. Right? You don't know what the fuck to do. You don't know whether to lie low or whatnot, to address it publicly. How did the ground taste? It tasted very good, bro. I'd probably do it again. We got very good tasting soil around here. I will say that much. It's very fertile, I will say. But again, getting swatted and everything the first time is, you know, very fucking scary. But now, you know, you've been through it one time. The police kind of already know about, you know, the whole situation. They know about my situation. They know about these people, right? So, it's not going to be as scary if it happens again. So, I feel a bit more comfortable talking about it now, right? Because if I get doxxed again, like, it's like, whatever, right? It's like, you already got doxxed once. So what? It's already out there. It can't hurt you a second time. Ferda sounds like the word Amanita do you use to describe his relatives. Definitely, bro. Definitely. But, anyways, I rambled on a bit to bring it back to what we were talking about. If these people who are talking about how defending Amanita was like the most stressful thing one of the most stressful things they've ever done, had to even go through just that, they would probably quit the fucking internet. Much less if they had to go through any of the other shit as well. You know, being canceled multiple fucking times, being slandered multiple fucking times. Yeah, it is what it is, bro. Point being, they care too much, bro. They're too terminally online. But to bring it back to point, Blaze goes on to say, I couldn't sleep because of the stress. He lived so rent-free in this guy's head that he unironically could not get any sleep because of people said mean things about me and Amanita. Oh no, bros! What am I gonna do? I'm like, buddy, it's the fucking internet. Who cares? People are going to say mean things. That's just how it is. It probably shouldn't be that way. But that's just how it works. What you gotta do is just simply fucking ignore it and move on. The only thing you have to do as a Discord moderator is just delete the fucking posts. Just sweep the fucking floor. Be the Janny. It's not a hard job. I promise you, if I was getting paid like $20 an hour to be a Discord moderator, I would quit my fucking job and just do that for 8 hours a day. It would be the easiest job in the world, even if there was 500,000 people in the server. I guarantee you, I would gladly do it. I swear to God, the bots of the Ddlc Discord are just AI chatbots. They pretty much are at this point. I can't believe that these are real people. Oh, man. He goes on to say, I feel you, bro. I couldn't sleep too. That's 2 people. There's 2 people who have got on record publicly in the Ddlc Discord to say that they lost sleep over Amanita. And people saying that they defend him too much. And people criticized me. It's fucking crazy. People criticize me every single day. They criticize me every single day. I don't lose sleep over it. Instead, I make content over it. Come on, buddy. It's not that serious. I think these people unironically need to get some mental help. I can't imagine how this is for you, cause like I said, I'm not even the accused. He wasn't even part of the accused, but he still lost sleep anyways. He wasn't even in the crossfire. But he lost sleep over just being in the vicinity. Well, what is this community? They all just live online. They're all a bunch of dirt thieves. Bro. I'm unironically living in Arkham Asylum. The inmates are running the asylum. And I'm fucking Batman. Coming in here to try and put them in their place. That's basically it. I'm trying desperately, but there's too many of them to fight. Oh my gosh. But hey, at least I get content out of it. I worry 24/7 about various things, and I am extremely chronically alive, but I still don't lose sleep over online stuff. Yeah, imagine how chronically online you have to be to lose sleep over stuff that happens on the internet. Okay, like I'm just going to speak to you. You know what? Don't even put the background. Just put the fucking camera, buddy. It's not that serious. I'm telling you right now. You don't have to sit here and stress over this shit. At the end of the day, none of this matters. Whether or not you ban Amanita or not, at the end of the day, the world is going to keep on turning. People, the sun's going to rise and set. People are still going to live their lives. At the end of the day, this is not like it's Jeffrey Epstein or some shit like that. This is not shit that has like real world ramifications. This is just more about your moral integrity at this point. And the fact that, I'll switch back to the fact that y'all are so concerned about how people perceive you online just goes to show the insecurity that they possess. And they don't even have like a platform. They don't even have anything to really lose. Like, this is crazy. This is actual insanity. And then Normal comes in and is like, bro, what happened? Don't worry about it. Nothing to do with you. I highly suggest not involving. So, Normal says, I was going to get involved, but I want context. And then Blaze comes in, clarifies, Amanita. It was always Amanita. Big ass story, even though I still suggest not knowing about it. Don't inform yourself about it, guys. It's like, don't concern yourself with what's behind the curtain. You don't want to look behind there. But if you wanted to know, then ask me later. I'll tell you in DMs because I'm busy. What could he possibly be busy with doing? He's talking in a Discord server. He's not doing anything. I hate it when people are like, oh, I'm busy, bro. Savage, I'm gonna borrow your Uma for a career. Yeah, go right ahead, bro. Feel free. It's like, but I hate it when people are like, I'm so fucking busy right now. Meanwhile, they're just typing away in fucking Discord. I'm like, buddy, you're not busy. You have all the time in the world. You're clearly not busy. You can just tell him right now. But Normal says, okay. So honestly, also drained mine. It gave me stress. Had to take an ibuprofen for the headache. It was so bad that this person here had to take an ibuprofen because it gave them such horrible headaches. Defending Amanita gave... Oh my gosh, gave them a fucking headache. It's fucking crazy, bro. I see. Is he saying weird stuff or something? Nope, he said nothing, actually. Buddy. This was on the... I think this was on October 6th, right? It's like, buddy. October 6th? Oh, look. He said something on October 6th. Fuck. I lost my train of thought. He said something on October 6th. What the fuck was it? It was in one of these. It was the minor warn. That's what it was. It was the minor warn. He was talking about how he had a minor warning, bro. And I'm pretty sure during this time he was also talking about, he was also bringing up the fact that, yeah, before that he was a father, gave birth to twins, yada yada. Like, buddy, come on, bro. But anyways, that's pretty much it for the Amanita files. Let's get back to finishing this, then we'll move on to our next subject. Because we still got a lot to talk about today. Okay, where the fuck were we? Okay, so we're here. I wanted to clarify that I wasn't trying to make this about you being a minor. Oh, hey! Echo with the $1.
Hey, Kendrick just opened his mouth. And I'm about to put my dick in it right now. Then I put it in his ass. Now he running but naked all over my house.
Thanks for the $1, my dude. I appreciate it. Anyways, I just want to clarify I wasn't trying to make this about you being a moderator of that server. I pointed it out because I will know if you could tell right from wrong. If you were appointed to a position as high as that. Again, it's a case of whether or not this man is allowed to stay in the community. About your other reply, I should inform you that they've actually silenced and even banned some people, including Savage himself, who tried to bring light to the situation. While I know Savage is a little less on the serious side at times, calling someone out for their behavior and actions in a situation that's still unresolved is not harassment. Fucking bingo. Amanita should at the very least not be allowed to bring up said topics in this server at all. But yet, even still, as you saw in the video, in this shitpost video, he's still bringing it up, even to this day. Knowing that it's still gonna cause problems once people put two and two together that, oh wait, he's talking about his cousin. It's like, no one got banned from that. Where did you hear that from? Buddy, we were all there. Buddy, I just showed the screenshots, bro. Echo with another $1. Let's fucking go.
And I'm about to put my dick in it right now. Then I put it in his ass. Now he running but naked all over my house.
We're just 2 more super chats away from me guaranteeing that I release the Triple Trouble review. You're trying to hit this fucking goal, aren't you, Echo? I appreciate it, man. Hey!
And I'm about to put my dick in it right now. Then I put it in his ass. Now he running but naked all over my house.
Oh, hey, the Art Slave is in here. Everybody give a round of applause for the Art Slave.
Hey, Kendrick just opened his mouth.
Hey,
And I'm about to
let's
put my
go.
dick in it right now. Then I put it in his ass. Now he running but naked all over my house. I'm about to come.
Hey, that's about the equivalent of 4 thug shakers. Let's fucking go! Oh my gosh. This has been a good stream so far, bro. Thank y'all so much, bro. Oh man, so yeah. We got our goal out of the way. So what's to the next goal? I will be releasing a Triple Trouble review now. I was going to announce that later, but now that we hit the goal, I can announce it. Yeah, we're going to definitely be uploading a Triple Trouble review. And it's going to be the next video that I release. Oh, hey! Rip Safari Boy, the man himself, with $2, bro! And another one! Let's fucking go! Are you dressed as Goro Majima? Yes, sir, Mr. Safari Boy. Yes, sir. I'm loving it! Let's go! Woo! I gotta get more thug shakers now. There we go. 1 and a 2. Oh my gosh, bro. On the day of the vinyl release. Oh yeah. I was going to hit on that when we get to that segment, but ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, today is the official release of the Doki Triple Trouble OST on vinyl. You know what? It's like, that's it. That's right, guys. If you want to download, actually, no, fuck. Download, fuck. If you want to buy the official Doki Triple Trouble album on vinyl, the link to it is down in the description. Let's go! So make sure to go click that link in the description if you want to reserve your copy now. They're only being printed in a limited quantity. I believe it says, yeah, pressing of 100 units of the Triple Trouble soundtrack. So 100 limited edition copies will be pressed. So reserve your order now. Gentlemen, if you want peak. Okay, I don't know if I have a, bro, what the fuck, bro? Oh my gosh, bro.
Then I put it in his
JQ
ass.
Crew
Now he running
with the
but nigga all over my house.
$5, bro. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Greatest spokesman ever. Hey, bro. Gotta, promote the cause, bro. Gotta do what we can to get those numbers up. Get those orders up. And have enough. Echo is out here. He's competing with Normal, man. You're competing with Normal. You might be my new pay pick. But I owe 2, 1, and a 2. There we fucking go. Oh my gosh. Get myself all streamed up, bro. But anyways, yeah. The link to the vinyl is down in the description. It'll take you to this website. Hold up. Let's see. Where's the fucking... Anyways, yeah, it's somewhere on this website. Anyways, yeah, go buy it right now. Support a great cause, because Lord knows we did. Normal with the $25. Oh! Let's go! I'm fucking rolling it tonight. Get another thug sticker. We're not even gonna get to the next segment. We're just gonna keep throwing money at me to shake my ass on camera. Oh, man. But as I said, link in the description. Go buy that if you want to support independent artists and whatnot. Triple Trouble's a great mod. We will... I mean, obviously, with the amount... I haven't even had time to create a new fucking goal yet. We've been too busy promoting the fucking album, bro. But hold up. Let me create a new fucking goal here. Yep, start another goal. There we go. The next one will just be to bomb Dirttheif's house. We're all gonna go to his house and we're going to nuke the shit out of it. So get me 5 super chats if you want to blow Dirttheif up into smithereens. Get rid of one less have one less lol cow on this planet. One less pedophile. Alright, but anyways, fine. We got so derailed, I kinda lost track of where the hell I even was. Oh wait, that's right. We're finishing reading out the comments, which we still got quite a few to go through, so, let's fucking go. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. Yeah, you say no one got banned from that? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Amanita was told to stop, and he stopped sending weird messages. He clearly didn't. Also, people don't bring up the fact that he was punished a few months ago for saying weird things. No one talked about that. It's like, whoa, buddy! No one talked about us doing the bare minimum? We told him to stop! We put him in the timeout corner, guys! See? Aren't you excited? Aren't you happy that we did the bare minimum? Bro, that's what we expected you to do. You don't get a fucking cookie. You don't get a reward for doing what everybody expected you to. Oh my god! Oh my, I'm gonna come, bro. Oh my god. Oh. Echo with the $50, bro. They're having a fucking. There's a bidding war, bro. Normal, you might be fucked. You might be fucked. Oh no. Oh. Oh my god. We're not even gonna make it past this segment. I spent over $1,000 on this dude. You might have to up the numbers, bro. He's got. I gotta. There's no. I gotta keep doing thug shakers.
Hey, Kendrick just opened his mouth. And I'm about to put my dick in it right now.
There
Then
you
I
go.
put it in his ass. Now he
Another
running
one.
all over my house.
Another one. Bro. This is crazy. Echo's gonna be my new pay pig. We're having a war now. Normal, you better start getting those numbers up, bro. He's catching up to you real quickly. I'm sorry, this is killing me, bro. Hey, I'm glad that you're having a great time on the stream, bro. I really appreciate it. You don't have to give me all this fucking money, bro. But I appreciate all the same. This cannot stand. Oh no. No, please don't. Don't do it to me. Actually, please do it to me. It's like, send more money into my bank account. Just to make sure that it does not in any way make its way over to Dirttheif or to Colby James. This is all for a good cause. We're going to bomb Dirttheif's house if I just get 3 more donations. And Echo with another $1.
Hey, Kendrick just
There
opened
you
his
go.
mouth. And I'm about to put my dick in it right now. Then I put it in his ass. Now he running
No,
naked
don't
all
give
over
me
my
more
house.
money. I'd hate that. Yeah, don't, guys, don't give me more money. I would hate that. I hate money, actually. I wouldn't want that. I'm actually like one of those fucking those like monks, you know, that live up in the mountains. We don't deal with money or anything, bro. I fucking would hate any earthly possessions, any monetary gains, bro. So don't give me any money, please. Rip Safari. I told you not to give me money! Rip, what are you doing? Ah!
Kendrick just opened his mouth. And I'm about to put my dick in it right now. Then I put it in his ass. Now he running but naked all over my
At what
house.
point does this just become me whoring myself out to the camera and y'all giving me more money? Oh, man. This is basically OnlyFans at this point, bro. Oh, Canadian dollars. Yeah, he had to give it in Canadian dollars. Savage OnlyFans win. We hit the goal. Guys.
Kendrick just opened his mouth. And I'm about to put my dick in it right now.
It's
Then I
like,
put it
guys,
in
we
his
hit the
ass.
goal.
Now he running but naked
You know
all
what he
over my
earned?
house.
Another goal! Let's go! You got another goal! Let's see. Let's go with... We're gonna have a Colby James fan meetup if we get 5 more super chats. So on top of the Triple Trouble review that is now guaranteed to come out, and us going to Dirttheif's house to bomb it and destroy it, we're now going to fly over to New Zealand and become Colby James' stalker. That is now the new goal. Do whatever you want with that. Savage Sentral reads you a bedtime story ASMR? I thought I already did that. That was just the Afro Cuck story. Maybe I'll do another one. It's like next time if we reach the goal, we all bang or ooh. Guys. We need to reach this goal. And then if we reach the next goal will be banging Normal. We all take turns with Normal. Alright? That's fresh femboy for everyone in this server. Who would say no to that? As I said, do whatever you want with that information. I don't really care either way. Anyways, what were we doing? Oh yeah, that's right. Back onto this. Back to the cope. Yeah, he was told to stop. He didn't stop, bro. If that's true, then good. It's good to know that at least some action is being taken. It doesn't really help the whole controversy as a whole, but it's nice to see. It's okay to admit crimes against nature and be open about it in our server as long as you don't make it sound too weird. Oh, God. I mean, that's basically what he's saying. You can talk about whatever you want. You can talk about fucking your cousin. Just soften it up. Sugarcoat it. So that way, it don't creep everybody out. And then here comes L saying I was banned from the server after criticizing the mods for defending Amanita. True. Sonny comes back and says, because I was one of them along with other people who were less harsh than me got banned too. True. I showed evidence of this, something that they still refuse to show on their end. Try not to lose sleep over this as well, mate. You don't need to deep it this much. Okay, I broken English there. Okay. Nothing happened to the Amanita critics / whistleblowers. 2 punished people speak up. Funny how that works. And then he just comes back. He's just completely felt it. He's done. So he just has to sit there and be like, when did this happen? I don't know. Because in the past year, this did not happen. I'm like, yeah, because it happened right before you showed up. Right, it happened right as the last video got uploaded, buddy. You weren't even here. Nobody knew who you were. Yeah, just over a year ago, mate. Like the day after the second Amanita video release, what he meant to say. Yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Although there is one more story about Blaze that I want to share before we move on. I promise you this won't take long. Okay, so y'all know I have a second channel, right? I have a gaming channel, all right? And on that channel, I uploaded a video called, if I could, it was a video of me playing a Ddlc mod. It was Milky Dreams. Ever heard of that one? Let me pull this up real quick. Yeah, okay, yeah. It was this one right here. I found the greatest Ddlc mod of all time. I don't even upload to this channel much, really. It was still a month ago. It's like, but anyways, the creator of this mod, Ddlc, he said that he would make a part 2 with the Sayori route if it got like what, a couple hundred downloads. Dude, I only heard about this mod yesterday from a Killage stream. Yeah, we known about this for over a month, bro. So, anyways, yeah, I played it. It's, yeah, as you can see, it's very interesting. You can go and hold up. I'll leave the link in the description. You could not the link in the chat. There you go. The link in the chat's right there if you just want to copy that and watch it on your own time, save it, whatever. But anyways, I played this mod, right? And right after, yeah, we played it in VC2. That was a fun time. So we played it. I was like, this is so fucking peak. I have to go into this guy's server and demand that he makes part 2, right? With the Sayori route. So I joined Ddlc's server. Okay. It was me and a few other guys in Sigma Sentral. We were all in a VC together. It was just me and the boys hanging out, talking the shit about this mod, you know, having a good time. And we all go into the server, and it was like 5 of us at the same time. So I get how that would probably look like a raid, especially with my reputation. Even if I think my reputation is a bit overblown these days, but hey. But whatever. We all joined. There was 2 people that specifically I want to point out. It was Ddlc and Blaze. Blaze was there too. And we all joined, and both of those guys thought that it was just a raid. That we were there to, harass them and cause trouble, destroy the server, whatever. Right? Raid shit. But we were all actually behaved ourselves. We're all on our best behavior. We were abiding by the rules. We did not misbehave whatsoever. Okay, so we were actually behaving like, respectable human beings. But the thing is, Blaze knows who I am, right? My reputation precedes me. So when he sees me and like 5 other dudes join at the same time, he immediately thinks raid. We were able to convince Adazov pretty easily that it wasn't a raid. But Blaze, on the other hand, just straight up said, "Guys, I don't feel safe here anymore. I'm gonna leave." And then he proceeds to leave the server. Completely unprompted. Nobody told him. Nobody was doing anything to cause him to leave. We were all just, acting normally, not really doing anything, just kind of talking in there, behaving, being normal fucking people. But he's like, "I don't feel safe here anymore. I'm gonna leave." And then he fucking leaves. And I kid you not, we were all in the VC. We saw it all happen live. And we were laughing our asses off the entire fucking time. Oh, man. So, when I say that, Blaze is just kind of an enigma. We'll say that, right? He's kind of a softie. That's kind of like my Exhibit A. We literally got him to leave a Discord server by simply existing. That's it. It took some convincing to try and even get him to come back, and even then he was like on edge and skittish the whole time. I'm like, buddy, we're not even doing anything. Like, what's your problem? But anyways, that's my funny Blaze story for y'all to wrap up this segment. Moving on, we got our good old buddy Dirttheif on the docket today. We can't have one of these drama streams without our good old buddy Dirttheif. So
They're just kids. What did you do? The mission is a failure.
I realized I had that cranked up way too high, but anyways, whatever. It is what it is. It's like Sentral DM Magma. What does Magma have to say? I don't know. Is it just about his weird fanfic again? Also, so we're gonna go over that a little bit today. He asked you to tell him when Amanita is over. Oh, yeah. Alright. Okay, I guess I could go tell him that Amanita is over. We're getting into the Dirttheif segment. Hold up. Alright, there we go. Matt is like, the boy Magma now knows that the Amanita segment is over, and we're going to get into some spicy shit today. It's like, so anyways, our good old buddy Dirttheif is, let's just say the king is back. He's finally back in form. It's back to prime Dirttheif. What do I mean by this exactly? So if I let me pull this up right here. He released a video, and it's called The Big Return. What could this return possibly be? Let's give it a watch, shall we? Or at least, let's give the first few minutes of it a watch.
After years of running, of hiding, my grand return, the grand return of the old ways, of the old videos.
After years of running, after years of hiding. It's like, what could he possibly be talking about? Running and hiding from what? From who? What's a type of video that he hasn't uploaded in a very long time, if you've been keeping up with the Dirttheif lore? What has he stayed away from for like the last 2 years? Very interesting. Let's find out.
Of the way everything once was, of the way everything will be again.
From the
You don't have to worry.
allegations.
For everything is returning. Everything shall be the way it should have been. Anyway, let's get on with the old intro then, shall we?
It's like the king is back. After years of grooming, the king returns to the seat of his throne. My loots will be mine once again.
Yep. As you can see from what's around me,
Ah!
Ddlc.
The Ddlc videos are back! Let's go! The king is back! He's uploading Cat Monica again! He's uploading Ddlc again! Whoa, buddy! He's back at 200 pounds heavier. Bro, he's probably like 300 pounds heavier at this point. Have you seen how fat this guy actually is? Fuck. He put all the fucking cat Dokis and shit in the way. Fuck, I gotta go pull up the image. Hold up. Let's see. Let's go to my Dirttheif files. It's like, buddy, this is what he looks like now. That is not Photoshop. That is him in all his rotund glory. He's fat! It's like he eats his dog! It's like, bro, he probably ate all the fucking miners, bro. The Millville marker can take any more calories. It was like, buddy, you want to know the craziest thing? You want to know an absolutely insane fact? I'm pretty sure this is true. We have as many cases of incest in the Ddlc community as there are pictures of Dirttheif's dick that has been leaked. I'm not kidding. We have at least 2 images of Dirttheif's cock. And we have at least 2 incest cases in the community. He's probably posted more fucking, at least 2 sightings, exactly, at least 2 Millville micro sightings. And I kid you not, it's actually a micro penis, bro. Wait, 2? Within the original full body image? Yeah. It's like, yeah, where there's actually more images. He unironically just sent like a picture of his cock to one of Norbal's alts. I think it was one of Norbal's. It might have been someone else's alt, but the point being, it was someone's alt. All right, he's not sending these images to actual people. All right, he doesn't have actual friends. All right, like the only person you can actually consider a quote unquote friend of his is Ringtail, but even then, she's just some like fat, like, polyamorous bitch. Like, bro, she's like the bottom of the barrel. Like, come on. She's someone that only a mother could love, in the same way that Dirttheif is someone only a mother could love. It's like, oh shit, we got Doki guy in here. It's like, thanks for tuning into the stream, my guy. Nice to see you around here. The Ringtail is dead, dude. Like, I'm completely dead ass. Bro, you're not completely dead ass. It's like, I'm pretty sure she was talking, like, a week ago. If she's dead, I don't know anything about it. And if she is, I don't really care. It just means that he has less friends. He now has absolutely none of them. Is that, hey, SS, good to see you. Yeah, good to see you too, my man. We're just talking about Dirttheif, bro. Dirttheif and his glorious return back to Ddlc content. Which, speaking of, Let's get into that now, shall we?
Woo! It's been years. I'm filming this after I recorded this whole video. I was trying to do like 10 minutes, but had like 10 minutes with each, but like I had issues. This is the cat Monica cat Yuri cat Natsuki cat Sayori.
It's just all in my mind. I've just been locked up in a mental ward this entire time. I'm in a padded cell.
Shirt inside out and backwards. Fuck me. But hey, we're back.
Dirttheif is so special needs, he can't even figure out how to put on his shirt right. And he's too lazy to actually just take it off and put it back on right. That's crazy. Look how fucking fat he is. He doesn't even have a double chin. He has a triple chin. It's basically just one giant conglomerate blob of mass and fat underneath his chin. That's how much he's let himself go. He just sits inside all day, records random ass fucking videos, sits on Discord and VR chat and goons. That's all he does.
Which I was scared, you know, I was running scared as fuck, but we're back.
Hold on,
And,
let me die real quick. We know the rules, camera on.
Yeah, thank my ex for this.
You gotta make sure you do it with the camera on.
Anyway, I am your Lord of Order, your God of War, your King of the Legion, Matthew War Martini.
He's the king! Everybody salute his allegiance! Hey, bro, Dirttheif needs like a fucking theme song, bro. It can't be any of this game shit that he plays right after this. He needs to come up with like an actual theme song for himself. It's even funnier the 15th time around. Okay, that was cringe, bro. That was cringe. We need to play the actual theme. Everybody. Everybody, let's salute to the Dirttheif idiots. Calling all Dirttheif idiots. Let's rise, rise, rise.
Only thought. Order. Can we find strength? Yes, we can. Which is why I'm calling all Dirttheif Anians to rise, rise, so I can rape Haley Titus. On June 29th, we will meet outside of her house, and you all will pin her down as I rape her. For order.
For order! Yes, my King Dirttheif. Anything for you. Yeah, and it just goes on like that for like another 30 seconds. Which, unironically enough, while that itself was a shitpost, he actually did upload a video that basically was that, but just minus the rape Haley Titus part. It literally was just like, stand for order, and then it just rotated around that flag for like a minute straight. No extra audio. It's gonna be 19, buddy. I think he is. No, he's gonna be 20 next month. He was born in 2005. He's not gonna be 19. He's going to be 20 years old. Oh my god. He's actually a fucking failure. I can't believe a 20-year-old is doing all this shit. I wasn't even doing this shit when I was 20. And then, of course, remember, Dirttheif can't cut out anything, bro. All of this has to remain unedited. Because remember, he doesn't over-edit. He doesn't like to over-edit his videos. And by over-edit, I mean edit them at all. So we have to sit down and we have to watch him boot up Monica After Story.
Is it working? Yes.
Oh, sorry. He calls it just Monica for some fucking reason.
Matt? Maybe your computer. No. There's a little more.
The audio mixing is so bad.
Ddlc.
The music is was so much louder than his actual voice, you can't even hear him.
It is. It so much better.
Cat Monica! Cat Monica is back! The goat is back!
I'm back, I know.
He's a mile away from his mic. Buddy, this is as close as he can even get to his mic because his stomach is just in the way.
Also, one moment, I need to fucking fix something.
One moment, he needs to fix something. This takes me back. Let's see why he plays mobile games. His stomach is pressed against the screen. Why does I even have to turn this down? I only have it turned up halfway. But if I turn it down anymore, I literally can't hear him at all. He has to update the fucking mod?
We're gonna do this full thing.
He's sitting here just updating the fucking
Can you believe
mod.
I was terrified to do this, you know?
Why was he terrified to do this? It's not like the outcome was going to be any different no matter what. Like, I'm not sure what he expected. Like, the description, he's literally... Hold up. Let me move this over a bit. Like, it literally says, suck it, savage. I literally live completely rent-free in his head. I'm not even thinking about the guy. He just goes ahead and uploads this at like 2 in the morning. It's like, suck it, savage. Look at me. Look at me. I'm uploading Ddlc. I'm doing the thing you want. What the fuck? Oh, man. I don't know what goes through this guy's head. He's such an enigma. Anyway, let's see. Let's watch him update Monica after story. This is such peak riveting content, guys. He's really showing me. He's really sticking it to me. Sticking it to the man. Downloading the update. And in the background, you just hear him go,
I'm actually
Is he-
doing it.
Is he about to nut? Is he about to bust? He's just like, ugh.
Bagel,
Ugh.
what are you doing, Bagel?
What are you doing, Diego?
Be professional.
Dirttheif has a Clash Royale clan? Buddy, I've seen him play Clash Royale. He is so ass at the game. Like, unironically, I literally downloaded Clash Royale for like 2 days and just out of curiosity just to see how quickly I could rank up the fucking ladder. I got to like arena like 8 in like 2 days. He's still stuck on like arena 3. And it's been months. He unironically is just terrible at the fucking game. He's bad at everything he does. Which, don't worry, we're gonna get into his next venture in a minute. I'm just gonna play a little bit more of this just to really soak in the greatness that is Cat Monica, because it's been so long since we had to experience such glory. Buddy, did it crash again? It's just crashing.
I can't have broken.
He can, it's broken. So rather than just stopping the recording, he's like, I got to continue. I gotta continue recording, and I gotta leave it all in.
I'm back now.
Oh my god, he has to fix the error. That's the thing though, bro. He doesn't know how to fix the error. He doesn't know how to do anything.
I returned. It's been...
The rain is drowning him out!
Oh, the bird.
Oh my god, there's a bird. There's a bird behind me, guys. Okay, does he do anything differently? He plays tic-tac-toe. Does he at least win?
Now, it's
Oh my gosh, he won at tic-tac-toe. He did something with his life. Okay, what else does he do? Okay, I don't give a fuck if he plays Pog. He goes to place just Yuri. Cat Yuri! Cat Yuri's here! He's just moaning in the background. It's like, buddy, like, if you, like, I'm just gonna be real quiet, alright? I'm not gonna say a word. Just listen in the background.
I'm back now. I know I'm back. Don't worry. Don't worry. She'll fill you in on everything. Everyone will be caught up, and everything will be the way it was. Everything will be the fucking way it was.
He's coping. He's coping so edging, and he's coping at the same time. Everything will be the way that it was. Oh yeah. Everything is gonna be the way that it was back in the day. I'm gonna be the king. Oh yeah. Like that is what he is doing. But remember, he's got a micro penis, so he's literally using 2 fingers. So he's like, oh yeah. He's got that Sicilian cock. OBS, can you stop disconnecting, please? Buddy, whoa, buddy. Come on, there we go. We back. There we go. That's much better. Anyways, as I was saying, he has a micro penis. Just goes with 2 fingers, bro. He's got that Sicilian cock.
And it will be beautiful.
Do we have official measuring or an? We do not have any official measurement, but we do have a sky view of the Millville Micro, with his, like, all of his, like, gut out of the way, right? And I kid you not.
We fucking returned.
You're gonna judge by raping my Wi-Fi. Shit. Okay, come on. You can do it. Maybe not. Check. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Are we good now? The lag monster got me. Bro, what the fuck? We were doing so good too, and then OBS decides that it wants to crash on me. Yeah, okay, looks like, okay, we're good now. Thank Christ, bro. Because I still have a lot to get through tonight. I did not want to stop the stream halfway through. Alright, so the queer is not stopping us today. We are going to keep on pushing, alright? Alright, so he does talk to Sayori. Alright. And he doesn't really do anything. Although, I noticed he didn't put the cat ears on. He's not putting the cat ears on any of these. Because what he used to do, way back in the, oh no, please don't tell me it fucking crashed again. Bro, what the fuck is going on? I stop it, bring it back up, and now it's lagging a fucking again. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, yeah. It's dropping frames left and right. It's all over the fucking place. Bro, what the fuck could possibly be eating up all this fucking bandwidth, bro? It was doing just fine this entire time. Check, 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 check. Okay, we're looking good so far. Alright, bet. Hopefully, this all stays like this. So I had to close OBS, reopen it back up, and just try and restart the stream again. Let's hope that works. Also, closed out some stuff over here. So, yeah, let's hope all of that works. If not, I'm going to shove a cactus up my ass. Alright, let's get all this pulled back up. There we go. I don't want this night to end early, baby. It was like, we're just getting started. Alright. Let's see. Is everything good? It's running smoothly. Alright, we're still good. The queer is not raping my Wi-Fi. It's not raping my bandwidth.
We're gonna go all the way back to 2005.
Thanks for confirming to the entire audience your birthday, Dirttheif. November 22nd, 2005. In less than a month, he will be 20 years old. Stop downloading your Umo porn. Damn it. No, you know I can't do that, buddy. You know I can't do that. I need my 8 terabytes of Dio Scarlet porn, bro.
Feel back.
And then he goes to,
You hear this up?
Just Notsky.
That's Strangles. Oh, it's been years.
Why is he not putting the cat ears on him, bro? Like, come on.
Everyone.
I come here for one thing and one thing only, and that is to see Dokis with cat ears. I come for cat Dokis, and I only get one. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. Anyways, that is Dirttheif's big magnum opus return, bro. And we do get a couple of comments in here congratulating our boy Dirttheif on his grant. He got 39 views on this one. Is that he did in fact get 39 views and the lag monster came back. Fuck. Are we just not gonna have a fucking stream tonight? Is that what it is? Come on. There we go. Anyways, our good old buddy Dirttheif did get 39 views and some comments on here. This is the most engagement that he's unironically gotten in fucking years, bro. The stream is hanging on by it. It really is, bro. I gotta figure out what the hell is going on with this, because I've never, in all my years doing this, seen anything quite like this. If you're using Chrome, check your tabs to see how much memory. Probably a lot. That's honestly what it is. Let's see. We still got to go over the Dirttheif segment. I'll close that. We don't need this open anymore. And I'll just close all these for now. I can open those back up later. That should help out a little bit. All right, we're just leaving what we absolutely need up here. Anyways, our good old buddy Dirttheif came back, and well, you just saw what it was, bro. It was completely everything I expected, and then some, bro. It was absolute peak. I complained to the Dokis about tech issues. Welcome back, Mr. Thief. This is the type of content I pay for, bro. This is the type of content I come to the Dirttheif channel for. I talked to the Dokis about Supernatural and how annoying this recording was. Bro, I tell the Dokis I may have got soft. We're gonna get it, bro. We're gonna get into that, bro. Watch him play Clash Royale. Well, we can watch him play Clash Royale. Why not?
They just need to hold out.
He's unironically been stuck
Oh
on this arena
God,
for like the last 3 months. He's literally moaning into the mic right now. There's never a moment in his life where he is not gooning.
Welcome back to fucking Clash Royale, where yes, we're back, and everyone, welcome back.
We're back to Clash Royale.
And I'm your Lord of Order, your God of Order, your King
cards
Legion.
on the enemy
Is
side. Is he retarded? Yes. Yes. You answered your own question. Okay, I'm skipping this, bro.
We are back. The Bagel Air Force is back. Oh, so Molly's here now. Molly's with us.
So let's see Dirttheif's peak Clash Royale gameplay.
See if I remember the good old-fashioned strategies.
Alright, just waste all of your elixir right at the start. Alright, leave yourself to have your first tower just get completely eviscerated. Oh, he's too early. He's really tired. That's why he's playing bad. This is done, it can't be just because he sucks at the game. No, that can't possibly be it. Dirttheif is the best at everything he does. Just throw a random Mega Minion in there just to get completely blasted. He has no elixir, so he's going to get absolutely raped. He can't defend against the mini P.E.K.K.A, so he's pretty much done for.
There'll be peace when you are.
He's singing Carry On Wayward Son by Kansas. He Supernatural has become his new autistic fixation. Which, I mean, the first 5 seasons are not bad, but, like, why is it?
I'm gonna lose
out of all the shows, Supernatural
fucking
is the one he becomes obsessed with.
For anything. What is fucking happening?
What is happening? What's happening is that you completely suck at the game.
Carry on my wayward son.
Carry on my wayward
peace when you are done. You're weary to you are done. I'm gonna fucking lose this battle. My first battle back, and I'm gonna fucking fail.
It was like, bro, come on. You can't be lagging again. Bro, maybe doing that will help. I don't know. I'm throwing ideas out there, seeing what happens, seeing what works. Oh man, we pretty much lost everything. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, we're seeing signs of life. Come on, there we go. There we go. Come on, stream, you can do it. I think we're back. We came back. Let's go. Oh my gosh. He's literally eating the I was like, bro, even the internet is lagging. Even my internet is lagging. What the fuck is causing this? I'm actually at a loss for words. I might just have to end the whole stream right here and there. Which, I mean, ain't a big deal. I could always come back tomorrow. But still. Alright, come on. Not ready to give up yet. It's like, so we're just gonna experience just random periods of buffering throughout the rest of the night? If so, I'm probably just gonna speedrun the Dirttheif section, and then we're just gonna call it a night. I had the Colby section planned out. I don't even know if the stream is going to last throughout that entire section. It's like, so, with that being the case, alright, it looks like we're back for now. But I'm just gonna speed through this, alright? I don't want to waste y'all's time with a buffering stream. So, yeah, here we go. Here's what you need to know. He said I had AI draw this, which is quite hilarious, because why the fuck? AI draw it? Really? He's so incompetent he can't draw anything of his own. So he had AI draw it for him, bro. Okay, so another community post. Okay, so due to some family stuff, I'm gonna take a day off of YouTube, so please give me support. And I reply with bleep bloop bloop grrr. Am I doing this in Nokian speak right? In case you don't know, that's gonna be one of the few screenshots I do pull up. Alright. I love playing Ddlc again. It brings me back to a simpler time when I had less worries, which feels weird to say because when don't I have worries? But hey, buddy, you sit on your ass all day and you play you play VR chat. You sit on Discord and you goon. You quite literally have zero responsibilities in your life, but yet you're saying that you are worrying, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? You don't have a single bill to pay. You don't have to worry about where your next meal is coming from, because you're probably stealing it from all of the other children in the neighborhood that are starving now, because you, the great big round rotund Matthew Warren Martino, sucked up all of their food like fucking Kirby, alright? You are quite literally the king of Millville, just taking everything for yourself and leaving nothing for everybody else. Yeah, okay, it brings me back to a time I felt comfort every day until it was ruined. Ruined by what, buddy? Ruined by your own incompetence. Enochian, a made-up language he had AI make. Enochian is a made-up language, but there actually is lore behind it. It's all supernatural lore. And some Christian apocryphal lore as well. But that's just for some voodoo crazy heads to believe, and Dirttheif. Let's see, it brings me back to the time I felt comfortable every day till it was ruined. I actually almost didn't return because of panic attacks, but my ex helped me once I asked. Which ex are you talking about, Dirttheif? You better not say the 13-year-old. That better not be the ex you're talking about, buddy. Now she probably doesn't know exactly what I'm doing, but hey, it's great to be back to the good old days. If only I had a few other stuff back. Congratulations, Dirttheif. You graduated 4th grade English. Like, would even a 4th grader make a fucking grammatical error this bad? I had a few other stuff back. Like, what the fuck, bro? This guy's actually mentally stunted. Anyway, with honor, Matt Martino. It's like, no one better ever come up to me and say that I'm doxing Dirttheif by saying Matthew Martino or Matthew Ward Martino, because he quite literally signs off fucking community posts, and he signs off every single video with his full name. Okay, people, big news. I am making shows. Oh boy. Oh buddy. I have plans for animated shows that all exist within the same world. I work on figuring out what the hell is causing this and make sure that it does not happen again. Because, buddy, this is brutal. No, And we're just dropping everything. We might be done. We might be done. Chat, I think it might be Jover. Come on. Come on, just a little bit more. I had like a couple more things I wanted to go over. Come on, don't do this to me. Stream isn't even appearing for me anymore.